that's huge advantage for NurExone. The FDA approved allogeneic MSCs, mesenchymal stem cells, derived from bone marrow is a critical point for us that gives a lot of what I say backwind to our development. We use the same source of cells, not the same donor, of course, but the same source of cells. The FDA show or was convinced that this therapy has a potential in regard of efficacy to the different indication that was approved. But more than that, the toxicity profile is good enough to be approved. So when you're producing exosome from the cell source, that means that also the toxicity of the exosomes will be at least in the same range or even more or better than the cells. So it's a huge backwind for NurExone development, and it will help us with the further dialogue in the next regulatory stages when we enter to the clinical phase. There is no patent on something nature like that as allogeneic MSCs, master cell bank, or donor. What you can do and what NurExone has is a patent on production, how to produce, including composition of matter, how to load those exosomes that produce from those cells post-production. So you use the exosomes as a carrier and then load the cargo as you wish. In our case, we have several products. One of the lead product is the exoP10. We load into our exosomes siRNA against P10 protein. And then the last things that NurExone has as a IP is we know exactly which sequence to load our target. And this sequence is modified and has his own sequence protected. So we'll also protect what is the cargo. So in this case, NurExone protect 360 degrees our platform and our products. Now we have platform. This was an old story already. This started in 2024 with the platform exotherapy. This huge potential to get partnership and collaboration based on our production and loading capability. Now, when we add to this picture a new company, a new business plan to sell an exosome as naive and sell when we have cells from the master cell bank, it's another stream of revenue and partnership with companies that would like to have it as their source. And NurExone will be responsible to supply their demands.